Hi, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind group page, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 things I should be thinking if I'm a beginner in the game when ordering an ATM. Always remember, here at PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind group page, we buy you freedom back one transaction at a time. Don't forget to join the ATM Mastermind group page that's free to join for like-minded individuals just like yourself who want to learn a little bit more about the ATM business and be in a like-minded community of other ATM business owners where we can answer some additional questions and concerns you guys might have in the ATM business. Don't forget, I got the ATM A to Z book that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. I took over 20 years experience. I put it all in this little book. This will help you on your ATM journey. It'll answer any and almost all the questions you could ever have about the ATM business. It's nice, sleek. Look at it. It's not too thick. There's a lot of good pictures in here, and you won't get bored reading it. And I put my picture on the back, so if you want to put a piece of some coffee on the book, you know what? You can still look at me, and you can make yourself laugh. So we also have the ATM A to Z program that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. I got over 70 videos in there, and we have in the document vault, we have location agreements, vault cash agreements, mobile agreements, and even service agreements. You can learn as you go, and you get a lot of good information. It'll save you thousands upon thousands of dollars because all the mistakes that I ever made, we put in that course. It'll help you out during your journey. All right. Thank you guys very much for making this channel #1. Please like and subscribe down below and hit the smash the like button and smash that thumbs up. It'll help with the algorithm. All right, the top 5 things I should know when I order an ATM. Point number 1, delivery time. Phil, how long does it take to get my ATM? I want to order an ATM, but I want to tell the store. They are asking me when I can get it delivered. How long is it going to take? What am I doing? What's the situation? So for us, I always tell, and even today, I always tell when I sign up a new location, 10 business days, we'll have the ATM inside of 10 business days. This gives me ample amount of time. Sometimes we have ATMs in the back, sometimes we don't. We have to go, a lot of times we're delivering ATMs, we're moving ATMs, and there's a lot of other moving parts. I tell them 10 business days, that gives me a lot of time. Most of the time, we have ATMs in stock, we can place them within 2 days, not a problem. Sometimes the same day if we really need to. But I always give myself a window. Most of the time the stores are okay with that, and it really works. Now, if you're ordering the ATM, just give them that same time frame, 10 days. You got to depend on shipping, how long is it going to take to get it from wherever to my place. But I would say no matter who you order the ATM from, you got to figure 10 days is a good rule of thumb. From us, truth be told, if you order an ATM from us, you give us the paperwork, we can get it shipped out probably the next day, and then it just depends on shipping lanes and how long it takes to ship from our building to you guys. So whatever it takes, but we can always help you guys through the process, and we can speed the process up because we've done it thousands and thousands of times. Point number 2, wireless or not. What do I do? Do I get a wireless bill? What is a wireless? A wireless device is basically a cellular device that sits in the bottom of your ATM or the top, and it communicates out to the networks. Okay, it's not, when I say wireless, it doesn't mean it's grabbing a broadband signal and making a signal so your ATM works. You have 3 ways that your ATM can communicate. Phone line is number 1, which if you piggyback off the location, 99% of the time you will not have to pay for a phone line. Point number 2 is broadband, or they call TCP/IP. That means that your ATM has a hard line. It'll plug into the location's internet. You will have to run a wire, or someone will have to run a wire to a box and then give you, so you can plug in, and that wire will go to the router or switch or modem, okay? And then that's hardline in to their internet. Or point number 3 is you can do a wireless box. Wireless box, you have 2 programs. You can either rent it or lease it, rent or lease every month, and you pay, or you can buy it and then you pay for the service. So it just depends what you guys want to do. We sell that if you guys need that, but if you don't, you can do it 1 of 3 ways. All right? So you got to know, how am I going to communicate when you go into that location? Point number 3, ATM signs. Phil, what's an ATM sign? An ATM sign is when you go by pretty much any gas station, you'll see a little sign out there, usually this big, it blinks, and it says ATM here, cash here, ATM, something of that nature. And you know what? It signifies to the outside world, guess what? There is an ATM here in the building, and therefore it draws traffic in. Keep in mind what you're doing is you're drawing traffic into that business and stimulating that business so they can sell whatever they're selling. If it's a convenience store, they're selling milk and gas and smokes and other things of that nature. And so when people see that sign, they come in, they know they can get cash, and they can buy what's in the store. All right, so you just want to let them know. I think it adds a lot of value to the location. It drives traffic. Do you want to buy that? Yes or no? You got to figure that out. We sell that too if you ever need that. Point number 4. How much money should I put in the ATM to start out, Phil? I don't have a lot of money. I'm thinking, will $500 work? $1,000 work? What should I do? You know what? A good rule of thumb is always start out with between $2,000 and $3,000. I like $3,000. Nice round number we picked up years ago. It usually works, but you know what? You can put a lot more in there, put a lot less. It's how many times you want to go to the location. Are you going to go there 3 days a week? You can go there once a week. You can go there once a month. In the beginning, you know what? Pick a good number that works for you, and then you can see how many days it takes for that money to run out. When we set somebody up, we give them thresholds, so there's alerts that will be sent to your phone and or email that'll say, you know what, hey, I hit under $1,000, I hit under $800, I hit under $400, and that'll send you a text alert to let you know, oh, my ATM's getting low, I better go fill it up again. Get the money from the bank or take it out of your sock drawer, wherever you got it hid. I don't know, but what you want to do is you want to make sure that ATM never runs out of money. So keep that in mind, that you need to start with an amount of money when you go to the ATM, and then keep that pretty much consistent for every ATM that you put on your location. And point number 5, and this is a big one in my eyes, it says, is should I get the ATM delivered right to this location, Phil? And to me, I don't do that. I don't ever do that. I've seen it so many times. I don't really agree with it. I think it's a bad course of action. It doesn't show, in my view, professionalism. Sometimes that's what you have to do, but it doesn't work. We took over a small route, and the owner of that route wanted to put all brand new ATMs. They wanted to ship them directly to the location. I said, absolutely not. Ship them to us. We'll program them all, and we'll drop them off as we can, and we'll flip them out. We went into the first location. We went in. We told the store owner, hey, we're going to come in and we'll swap the ATM out. We walked in. We dropped put the new ATM down, unbolted the old one, put the new one in. We were out in about 25 minutes, and the owner was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe. He said the last time somebody put, the old owner who had this, he was in here for 2.5 hours putting in the ATM. The ATM sat here. It was delivered on a Monday. The guy came Thursday, sat here for 3 days. Then he was here for 3 hours. You guys are so professional. I can't believe it. I said, well, of course, you went with a professional company. But we just went in, flipped the ATM out, boom, 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 and we look like professionals. So for you guys, I would encourage you, get the ATM delivered to your house, get the ATM delivered to your business, do the necessary programming that's in there, get it all ready, test it out, make sure it works all the way, and then all you got to do is take it to the store owner, drill it to the floor, and you're in and out in 20 minutes. Maybe if you got a bad drill, maybe 35, but you're out of that store and you look professional. You don't have to worry about anything, because sometimes there's people in there and they want to know what you're doing and they're looking at you. You don't have to worry about any of that. So just go in, boom, you drop the ATM, and away you go. So my advice to you guys, and take it for what it's worth, get the ATM delivered to your house, get it done, all ready to go, and then drop it in the location when you're ready. So this will save you guys a ton of aggravation and make your life a lot easier. So thank you guys very much for making this channel number 1 in our space. Always remember, we have the ATM A to Z program that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. And always remember, here at PDQ Merchant Enterprises in the ATM Mastermind Group page, we sell ATMs, we process transactions, sell wirelesses. So whatever you guys need, we got you. We got your back in this community. We can help you grow your ATM business. We can elevate your life to get that financial freedom that you're looking for. And we've done it hundreds and hundreds of times. Give us a chance. If you really need to get into the ATM game, we can help. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you over at the ATM Mastermind Group page. Thank you very much.